All right, guys. I'm having a little. All right, guys, we live. I'm having a little technical difficulty streaming on my laptop and streaming on one of these phones. But work with me. So basically, what I wanted to talk to you guys about is what I'm doing, and what I offer to you guys. There's many different ways to become a millionaire, many different ways to tackle real estate. It all depends on what you're comfortable with. Literally what depends on what you're comfortable with. You can become a millionaire essentially by essentially by building houses, okay? You can be a landlord, you can do wholesaling, you can do Airbnb, short-term rentals. You can do so many things in real estate. You could be the private money lender or hard money lender. You can do so many things in real estate to make money. My niche, what I specialize in, is land. I show people how to get into real estate the cheapest, easiest way, by buying land. Number one, you need somewhere to live. Okay, you have to have somewhere to live. Even if you're sitting at your computer doing wholesale deals, even if you whatever niche you get into real estate, you have to be somewhere physically. You have to have somewhere to live, right? So my thing is, why not have somewhere to live first if I can show you a way how to find somewhere to live by putting down anywhere from zero to $1,000, $2,000. Okay, if I could show you how to find somewhere to live, to buy to live, not to rent. If I can show you to buy somewhere to live and put down zero to a couple thousand, 2,500, okay, and all you got to do is put your RV on there, your cabin on there, your single wides on there, and I show you guys how to buy RVs from $500, actually from $300 up to a very large size one that could fit your whole family. You know, if you got a family of three, four, five people, and no credit, none of this involves any type of credit, any type of credit. Okay, the most money you would need is about $2,000, $3,000. Okay, but if you just want to start off in a tent, it doesn't matter. That's on you. But the main thing is you have somewhere to live. Okay, once you do this within 2 to 4 years, okay, you are essentially going to put um cabins or um camping spaces on your land. Okay, you're going to be renting out these cabins and camping spaces on your land. Okay, generating you income, generating you money. All right, and I have it going really nice on uh for you guys to see on one of my devices here. And on my other device here, you guys could just see a picture of the lady in a bathtub. So essentially what that is um a glamping situation. Okay, what I'm talking to you guys about is this new thing called glamping. Okay, a glamping situation. And what this is like the next level from being a regular landlord, being an Airbnb landlord, to being the next level of trend that's coming, that's already here, which is glamping. Okay, and I'm trying to get you guys ahead of the curve. Okay, this is gonna be huge, a big thing. Even myself, I don't like staying in hotels anymore. Whenever we travel, we on Airbnb, we're looking for glamping sites. Okay, whenever we travel, Okay, it's nice, it's adventurous. And what we found actually is that there's not too many people doing it at all. It's crazy. There are not too many people doing it. The places that we found to glamp were kind of far out. We couldn't get there. Um, I think we did find a couple places, but it wasn't exactly glamping. It was more like somebody was renting a side of their house, or it wasn't going to be so much in nature. Okay, it wasn't going to be so much in nature, so we kind of opt out. People are looking to be in nature right now. People are looking for different ways of um traveling and enjoying life besides the typical. Now, what is so enticing about this, or should be so enticing about this to y'all, is that setting up these sites require minimal effort. Minimal effort. Okay. I don't have running water on my property. I don't have electricity on my property. Okay. And people love it. People absolutely love it. They have to bring their own water in. They have to bring their own solar or gas generators in, and they absolutely love it. Now, if you can put water on your property, if you can put electric on your property, that is a plus, 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 plus. Okay, so I'm not advising to leave it without water or electricity, because eventually we will have water and electricity on our property. But if you're not able to put water and electricity on your property, that is not a um a deal breaker. Okay, you can literally get started without having water on your property, electricity on your property, by simply having ownership or control of the property and putting up tents or cabins on your property. Okay, and you don't have to start off, guys. You don't have to start off with cabins. You don't have to start off with anything crazy. You can literally start off with just the land and telling people to bring their RVs. Like literally, you get the land, have control of the land or ownership of the land, and telling people to bring their RVs. Okay, bring their vans, bring their own tents, bring their own vehicles. Okay, and people love it. As long as it's in a location that they need to be, while they're traveling or visiting family and friends, or where they just want to be, people are not fussy. Okay, especially if your price is right, you're in a location that's exotic, or you're in a location that it's where they want to be, the price is right. People are not picky. Okay, this is not something that you are going to make money overnight. This is something that's a process. It's going to take a year, 2 years just to build up. Okay, enough to where you're generating um money to start really making moves. By your third, fourth year, you can virtually retire. You can virtually retire. Okay, your property will be making enough money if you do it right. If you do it the way I show you, you can virtually retire, make $2,000-3,000 a month, um be able to sustain yourself, sustain your property, and do it over and over again. Okay, I'm going to show you guys the mistakes I made. I'm going to show you guys the good decisions that I made, and you can basically fast track even faster, even progress faster than I did. Okay, because I made a lot of mistakes. I made a lot of mistakes, and you guys can basically learn from my mistakes. Okay, so my phone number is 754-229-0940. Okay, and what I'm gonna show you guys is what I'm talking about. All right, this is what I'm talking about. These are the um glamping places now that people are able to go to and be in nature and enjoy life, have a good experience, you know, instead of just being in like a regular hotel, a regular boring hotel. You can be in nature. Now you can have some of the amenities like a hotel, like a nice bed. I recommend you get a really nice bed. That's one of the mistakes I made when I started this business is I was just using camping pads. Having a really nice soft foam 7-8 inch foam bed, letting people have a very nice rest at night is essential. Is essential. Okay, that's gonna run you maybe $200-300. All right, on a nice decent platform bed. Okay, um, having your solar lights set up so people can have lights. Okay, having a nice area where people can shower, an outdoor shower with a compost toilets. Over the first 1 to 2 years, this is what you'll be setting up. Okay, that's why I say it's a process. You know, it takes time. Now, if you have the money, if you have three, four, $5,000, 10,000 to right away do everything I'm telling you to do, then right away you'll be making money. But if you don't, you can just start off by renting the land, okay, to RVers, to people who have their own rigs, their own situations, okay? And then the money you make from that, you take that and you start to buy your cabin, put a nice bed in your cabin, build a nice shower outside, buy a nice compost toilet, okay? Set up you a nice solar system, have the city come out and put your water in. Okay, it's a process. I keep telling you guys, I'm not one of them guys that's gonna tell you you can make 5, 10, $20,000 a month tomorrow. Okay, next month. Okay, most of these gurus are gonna tell you that because they're selling books and tapes. Okay, they are selling books and tapes. That is how they really make their money. They really make their money selling you courses, books, and tapes. They do not really make their money in real estate. I am literally in real estate. People that are literally in real estate, um, we're gonna tell you the truth. The ones that's really in real estate, we are gonna tell you the truth. If you decide to become a landlord, a lot of these gurus like to teach just buy a house, fix it up, refinance it, rent it out. Okay, these tenants, half of these tenants are going to tear your house up. This is the truth. They're going to tear your house up. And I'm not saying they're going to tear your house up intentionally, but
Also book a
they
private
are going to
45-minute
tear your house up. People are raising families. Their offsprings are tearing up the walls, dropping everything on the floor, tearing up the floors, breaking your refrigerators, breaking your stove. Okay, people getting fights, domestic violence, busting hole in the walls. Okay, just by somebody living in your property for 1 year and moving out, automatically you got to come in there and paint the walls, clean the carpet, automatically. So as soon as they move out, you're spending $1,000, $2,000. Okay, that's if they move out and leave your place nice. If they move out and leave your place messed up, you're spending $5,000 and $10,000 easily. You are easily spending $5,000 to $10,000. Okay, so when they tell you, oh, you just rent it out and make money, no, it's you're gonna have headaches. You will have headaches no matter what you do in this business. If you choose to do what I'm telling you to do, there are gonna be some hiccups. Okay, I've had one tenant that left a bucket full of poop right in front of my cabin, but it only happened one time. All right. To me, this is less risk, less headache. The chances of people really destroying stuff is not really likely because of the type of people that enjoy this type of environment, the type of people that want to be in nature. They are not the same type of people that um have the same type of mindset as a regular renter. Okay. Number one, these people are on vacation, so they are not really gonna be living there. Okay. So you're creating vacation spots. Okay. Number two, um, by you having a turnover, yourself or somebody will always be there to clean up. Okay. And then number three, you won't have any issues trying to evict anybody because again, these people are not necessarily living there. Okay, you might have some that stay long term, but they're not necessarily living there. Okay, this niche is a way to get into real estate at a very, very low cost. If I was 16, 17, 18 years old starting out, this is the way I would go with no money or low money or no credit. I would work, save up, borrow anywhere from a few $100s to a few $1,000s, buy me some land, put a cabin on there, RV on there, a bunch of tents, and start renting them out. Live on the land myself, okay? And start renting them out. You can raise your family this way and everything. All right. We've been so conditioned, so programmed, so brainwashed that we need a regular house. Okay. Once you have a nice, clean, decent bed, comfortable bed, once you have somewhere to cook your food, you don't need a stove. You could cook your food on fire, on a grill. Okay. Once you have some water dropping down on you, or you could throw in a tub, that's a shower, that's a bath. Once you have some type of dome or thing that you could use the bathroom in, that's a toilet. Okay, a toilet doesn't necessarily have to be the ones that we're used to. A shower or doesn't have to be necessarily the ones that we're used to. A bed doesn't have to be necessarily the ones like we're used to. You have to think outside the box, and people are starting to think outside the box. All right, so basically guys, I'm gonna get off now. My phone is just going off and off and off. I'm gonna probably have to edit this video out. But I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Please give me a call, 754-229-0940. 754-229-0940. Get in my mastermind class. Get in my mastermind class, and then I will show you guys how to do this to be financially free. I'm not promising anybody to be a millionaire right away, but you will be financially free. I promise you, within 2 to 4 years you will be financially free, and then on your way to being a millionaire by just keep repeating yourself. All right, talk to you later. Peace.